Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Am I here? Howdy! Oh, only 3 minutes late. I'm glad I checked on it earlier because it was like spinning, not going anywhere, and I had to go back to the managed videos or lives or anyway. I'm glad y'all here. Thanks for hanging out and y'all remember, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do my giveaway today. And one reason is you'll see in the fiber of the day, I did a sleep order from Hobby. Totally shocked when I saw it was heading my way. I'm like, what? This stuff's been sitting in my cart for a while, y'all. You know how you pretend shop. Then when you finally get around to shopping, you take half the stuff out of your car. Oh, it's whew. I was ashamed to show you, but at the same time, talk about transparency and oversharing. But we will be having our giveaway on Sundays. Sundays still are good. And by the time the 25th, my payday rolls around, we should be good again. It was, the fan motored on the AC and paint cleaning stuff. People have stuff. Welcome to Hump Day, Wednesday the 13th. It's not Friday the 13th, but Wednesday the 13th. But I always think Friday the 13th are my lucky day. 13's a lucky number. Really isn't. It's not one way or the other, but yeah, I say it is. Uncle Sam Day, Bald is Beautiful Day, Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day, Positive Thinking Day, that should be every day, and Supernatural Day. Oh, yeah. And if you've been listening to our books, and I know I got to start the sixth one, the sixth Mitzi Moon. Hope to do that today or tonight. The food holidays are peanuts, love them, chocolate, if it's dark, and fortune cookies if they're good. Sometimes they're not. What's in your cup and what are you working on? Same thing, my raspberry tea. I love it. Thanks to Nana Michelle for the tea hookups. Ahmad tea from Amazon or wherever you get it. AHMAD. They have fruity teas and it's black. Not all of them. And thanks to Sunflower Ashley for these amazing lollies. She gave me that big box. I haven't seen the Try Treats box, but I go through the Try Treats too fast. I use them like snacks, even when y'all aren't here. That's not good. I'll try to do better next time. This is C's S-E-A, no, S-E-E apostrophe S. C's candies. Now that's a lolly. And this is chocolate, but I've had caramel apple, there's cinnamon, there's all kind of flavors in that box. That was amazing. Sweet Sunflower Ashley and her mama Susan, thank you so much. Romper, stomper, bopper, boo time. And oh, lordy, am I behind. So we're going to do some zooming. Hey, Maribel. Hey, Dawn Aaron, you sweet thing. You both you sweet things. All you sweet things. And Mama Riz will be in surgery, Dawn Aaron tells us, until about 8. Her surgery began at 2. I've had her in my prayers. We'll bump up those prayers, please, everybody. Pray, pray, pray for Mama Riz, who is Elizabeth Aaron. I think it's Elizabeth Aaron Crochets is her channel name. Tracy L. Thompson Huber, Oodles and Caboodles, Vicky. Wicked Granny, how are you feeling, sweetie? And she said, thanks for the update on my Maria's. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see. Kivia. Chris's Kaleidoscope from Deni's. I missed Deni's pop-up live. I think it was a pop-up live. I was over at VJ's for a while, but she probably didn't come on until after VJ's. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Sola. Mod extraordinaire. Drini is one, too. She says, Purple Raid. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, sweetie. Hey. Love you. Love to Sola. Love to Bridget. Love to all y'all. Love you, too. Diamond Ring Girl. Hello, Mattio. Hello. Did I say Diamond Ring Girl? I think I just did. Mirabelle said hey to everybody. Everybody says hey to everybody. And Sola's asking Kivia, can you see her? And Wooling Around with Joy. Hey, sweetheart. And Jaxie May. She says, skirt. Hey, y'all, I'll be in my tree. All right, darling. And hey to anybody, other squirrel observers in the bushes, in the trees, wherever you are. Love to you all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for folks who watch the replay as well. Bridget says she hopes everyone is well. Me too, and making something beautiful. Yes. Y'all know I got 50-11 things going on, and I started another one. See, it's going to be a kitty cat hat. Did you see Bob did one in all half double crochets? And it's just square. You do it in the rounds, spiral rounds, and then you just single crochet it shut or slip stitch it shut. Yeah. Let's see. Patty Barker. And Sola says, Kivia, I guess you still can't see me. And other people are asking. That is crazy. Why does that happen? And I told y'all howdy. Typed it out. And Yolanda Perkins is here. Sola said, no worries, Granny. Thank you so much. Sandrine said, intermission. Steve, I didn't see any musical notes, so I guess Steve's not in here. Bridget said, that's a shame not to be able to see our Sola. She is such a wonderful and great mod, too. Yes! She drops all the links that I need her to drop in, then some. And other mods, if y'all can help her out with, if anybody else wants their link drop, type CC for content creator, whether you are or not. That just means you want your link dropped. And since Sola's so busy doing all these other, for my Nutty Buddies of Distinction and all the folks that need help with watch hours and subscribers and all that she does, I so appreciate her. But if y'all help with that, that'd be terrific. And I know lots of you do. Anyway, Unique Amazing Stripes is Faith. She said that's okay. Give her time to switch her laundry. Jessica Johnson, hello. And Jaxie says, Kivia, you need to go to your settings and unblock her. So that's what's happened. Probably. And Bridget says, yo, yo, my sweet. How are you, dear? Yolanda's yo-yo. And thank you, Jaxie, for that. And folks telling each other howdy do. Thank you, Sola, for telling folks I was having tech difficulties. And it's not atmospheric, I don't think. It's pretty here today, although we've gone through a little spit and rain earlier today. I don't know whether it's... But Hurricane Lee's not even anywhere around yet. But Lordy, have you seen Ryan Hall, y'all, lately? It's like a whole bunch of hurricanes out in the Atlantic. But Lee's the biggest one. But we hope he's just going to get skirted on out to sea and not bother anybody. Kivia said she must. No, she's not incognito because we see her. So, like Jaxie said, check your, how to check to see if you got folks blocked. Noe, hello. She said, having technical difficulties. Picture of a squirrel chewing through some wires. Maybe so. They sure have been running relays on my roof. I tell you, they are very active. Hey, China, Crochet Queen. And Noodles and Caboodles, Vicky says hello to everybody from the bushes. Jaxie says we can all see her, so she's not incognito. It will be on your end that she's blocked. Yeah. Shuggy Pat Dancer, hello, darling. FR Humphrey, hello, sweetheart. And Jaxie says hi to all. She's headed to her tree, aka working and listening. Great Lakes Gal, Diane, hello and welcome. And Margaret G. Teresa Hart says she's still working, so she'll be lurking. Jessica Johnson's got a heart up there. Q Linda, Quilty Crocheter. Laura from Laura's Block Ministry, and also the VJ Raid, and probably a bunch of you came from there. And from Dreenies. And. And Naya's Toy Box, that's Elisa. Hello, sweetie. Chickadee, I can host your giveaway today. Oh, how sweet of you, Jaxie. Don't let me forget to do it then. You are a doll. Thank you so much. A mystery bag of yarn or a hug, which is one of her shawls. The winner chooses. Thank you so much, dear. I feel like an absolute butthole for not being able to look. I totally don't remember doing that. Totally don't remember. I was shocked and appalled and went, what? Not this month. Not right now. So I'm doing some praying that no other big bills that I already know are coming out will come out. Oh, y'all help me pray. Who knows, Miguel? Hey, sweetheart. He says, just home from picking up Monster from the beauty parlor. Oh, do we have bows and such? Flip flops and lollipops. Great Lakes gal Diane said she's coming from Dreenie's Purple Raid. Go for it, painting. Hello. Margaret G, spoil yourself. You don't know. Not now. I should not have. I didn't mean to. I swear I don't remember it. But y'all know my mind. It comes and it goes. But I don't usually make boo-boos like that. Thank you, Jesus. And wasn't that sweet of Jaxie? Isn't that sweet of Jaxie? She's a love. She's a love anyway. Melanie J, yeah, she said, oh, how sweet. Yes. Sola said, woohoo, GrannyDee's in the house. That's how far back I am. Carla Gordon, folks telling each other howdy do. Melanie J, oh, you sweet thing. Lori Armstrong, Dawn, Yarn Doll. Vicky's starting at chapter 16. Okay. We finished that book, so I'll be on the 6th book when I get started back, which should be today. And Diamond Ring Girl says she has water and a mosaic crochet throw. Tracy says drinking water and working on a blanket. Dawn was in the ads, and I'm sure she's out by now. Miguel says people need to be watching his community tab for an upcoming giveaway. Just saying. So let's all remember to do that. Jeanette, hey, sweetie. Says hi from Nova Scotia and to all the Squirrel Squad. Vicky Greeny said, hey. Michelle Jenkins. She says, oh no, technical issues here. Also, okay, darling. I had them too. We good. Noe says, nothing in the cup, purple yarn on the hook. All right, D Fergie's in the house. Y'all, I'm gonna zoom and skip and cause I gotta get since Jaxie Mae's gonna have the giveaway and I got folks to shout out and big old bag of your recommended daily allowance of fiber. You ought to be good and regular. Matter of fact, you might have to take some Pepto so you're not too regular. Carla Gordon's got ice water and starting a baby blanket. Wicked said hello to everybody who slipped in while she was off crocheting. Lydia, hey sweetheart, how are you doing, honey? She said, I love you too. No worry about missing you. Schedules at work. You come when you can. And that means the world to me. And that's what I think of everybody. I never sit and say, well, where's so and so and where's this one and that. The only time I do that is when I like worry about people. I see a super chat from Melanie J. Thank you so much. Terry Faria, I'm sorry, I'm screwing up names. And Cindy, hey sweetheart, hugs. And yeah, Terry, lay down if you're not feeling well, sweetheart. Miguel said yesterday he got an awesome FB Marketplace blessing. He'll be doing a video. That's great. Annette Graff, hey sweetie. Edward P, hey dear. Let's see. I'm buzzing through. And I will try to go back. Hey, Dory, honey. Shiggy Pat, I think I got you. Kelly, I bring it. Romaine, howdy do, spring. Hugs to Mimi. Okay, I'm trying not to leave anybody out. But Susan Burke. Oh, Sandrine's got Tunisian crochet on her hook and water in bed. Oh no, she's got the sinus trouble. Prayers for Sandrine and her sinuses. Oh no, he was wondering what was stabbing her in the leg. She was laying on her yarn scissors. No. Hey, Paula, honey. Live, love, crochet. All right, if the rest of y'all, oh, I'm down at the bottom. And I'm sure I missed, but trust me, I do go back and read what you say. But let me go ahead and thank all of you in the Squirrel Squad that subscribe. Over 7K strong with the Squirrel Squad, and that amazes me. Amazes me. And I know we have our regulars that come to the chats and watch the videos, which usually my videos are Squealing Squirrel Mails, which usually I'll show y'all here, but readings and that kind of thing. But y'all just, but we do have that many on the books. And thanks to all the wonderful, you all are wonderful. And the Nutty Buddies that help me out with giveaways, yarn subscriptions. Did not mean to do that, but it's here, so we're going to enjoy it. And just everything. So much. And I so appreciate y'all. And I have to start doing members giveaways. So I'm going to have to get around to figuring that out too. So Today's 3 naughty buddies of distinction are, gotta look at my book, Nancy from She's Got, and a she's is with a Z. She's got yarn and the number 2. And we are so glad that she is doing so well after she had that widowmaker heart attack just a few months ago. And she looks fabulous. I've been watching her live, kind of lurking when she's on with Lynette. And gosh, there were about 4 of them. Was that just last night? And my sis, one of my sisses, Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor. Remember her for your furls needs. She's got an affiliate link to that and so many others. And Starla the Crafty Chef. So if we could get those 3 links put up, I sure would appreciate it. And like I said, if anybody else wants their link put up, hey Jessie, the Crafty Gypsy, type CC, and one of our lovely mods will get you. I appreciate all of my mods. Sola, Adana, lots of you help out with dropping links. I sure do appreciate it. And prayers for all our folks that we usually mention. I'm not going to have time to call them out right now, but remember to always check Deni. She's the first link in my description box. You can go there and check to see who to pray for. And also, you leave in a comment whatever her most recent post is. You know, if you need prayers or you know somebody that needs prayers. And remember Mama Riz as she's having surgery. All our folks. Well, I'll get out the first one. It had a wreck. The band came off. I'm like, Crystal, I hate when that happens because this one really kind of fell apart. I have never gotten this one before. I mean, I may not have had I not. I still don't recall hitting the button. But it's Butterfly. All this is Hobby. I've been calling it Hobie. Sometimes I do both. But when Gia and Matt, when I do the bingo, they call it Hobby. So Steven, one of the new hosts, look at all them pretty colors. That gorgeous blue. Let's see what it's made of. 100% acrylic. And then it says / polyacryl. 200 grams, which is 70 ounces. 500 meters, which is 547 yards. It's a number 3 light, so a DK. It has the OEKO text, meets those standards. And the color, just has numbers. So this is 06. But if you look it up on their site, let's see if the lights help or not. Nope, blows it out. Isn't that gorgeous? And I know did I mention a while ago? I know Kale the other day asked me about this Noro. This is one of the Tsubamis. This is probably my very favorite Noro line. TSUBAME, but I forgot the color number and I meant to run in there because I got a second one. I'll try to remember on Friday and bring the band back in here if you want to know the color number. It was one I showed the other day, but ain't that beautiful? And it feels so good. Oh, by the way, y'all know I got this at Kimmy's. This is the potion yarn. At Kimmy's auction, I got this. What do you think of these colors? I got all kinds of solids that I could put with it. If I wanted to make a shawl or something, y'all know that. That's what I mostly make. I typed something weird in there. And these 2 are same weight. This is DK weight. And this one is called Trick or Treat Temptress DK. This one is. And these are some I got for way back at the sale, one of the sales, for $3.74. This is called Flamingo in Flight. I'm thinking, yep, because it's got a little bit of pink. See that? And then it may not have exactly this kind of green, but then maybe it does. It's got all kind of different greens here. And this is a greenish. And the color of this one is lime. Lime. So what do you think of those? Or should I go with a purple? Or a black and an orange? Tell me what you think. Who knows when I'll get around to it. Y'all know me. If y'all could see, oh, these 5011 projects around me, you would die. No, you wouldn't, because you know me. Here's some, I believe, knitting needles. I looked at my order once I saw that I had hit the button. I'm like, oh my God. And this must have been, and you know, I would have, because I got a lot of points. Had I known I was going to order, I would have got something, from the point store, I reckon. These are, I don't think I have ever had any of the Zing knitting needles. Y'all know I bought the Zing crochet hook set when Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy had I don't know if it was an auction or a sale about fixing her house up, and I'm sure she needs to probably do that again. And I think this was a freebie knitting gauge, and I may be putting this in somebody's giveaway because I got a million of these things, but they do come in handy. Very handy. Seeing what y'all saying. Cynthia King. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I hear you. Oh my gosh. I've been looking at this for like ever. I've got one wheel of alpaca. Well, I got some other ones that I got from Hirschner's that I think are similar. But remember, I got one from Nicole, who used to live in Hawaii. Fibromyalgia _yarn_resin. I got a blue and red and has a little brownish orangish, I think. But I've been looking at this, and usually I'm not a pink and purple person, but you throw this yellow in and I'm all over it. Ain't that pretty? And I think it's called something Princess is the colorway, but on here it just says color number 8. If y'all know the colors names to these. And it's a wheel of alpaca. And it is a number 3 DK, and it's 80% acrylic, 20 alpaca, and it's a number 3 DK. And it has 1,028 yards, and in meters, that is 940. I want to say it's something Princess or Princess something. Anybody say? Hey, Kale, didn't you ask me about what this was? It's Noro, and it's the Tsubame, Tsubame, but I'm going to have to look up the color number. And I'll try to have that for you on Friday. And I usually get those from Little Knits, but not always. Penny! Tend the sheep where you are. That's our Pen. Ain't this pretty, though? It just makes you happy. Kind of like that happy colorway that Madonna loves. And prayers for our Madonna. I don't see her here, but I love her. Hey, Susan Burke. Hey, Christine. Howdy do to everybody. Hey, Dory. I think I hollered at you earlier. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I got two of these. Of course I did. This one's actually got a band that's not too boogered up. Looks prettier on that side, but you don't see all the colors. So there's that again. It's called Butterfly. All acrylic. Told you about that. That was the very first one. Two of those. Holy Hannah. And I have a winter glow. Of course I do. This makes number 4. Somebody gifted me one, the one I've been working with. This one. And I want to say it was the person that gave it to me was Whisper. SDI, miss her. That's how it's working up. I don't know, in my favorite crochet pattern. Oh, mercy, if y'all could see all this mess. But look at the fall vibes. This is Winter Glow. It's color number 2. It's 51% wool, 49 acrylic. The other 2 besides that one that I have are light, like a sand color with maybe some pinks. And I'll have to find those and show them again. I've shown them before, but ain't that beautiful? Y'all know my jam is fall colors. And if I had to narrow it down to 2 colors, it's purple and brown together. Dee Fergie, don't you just love the fall colors? Ain't it pretty? Let's see. Sometimes the light helps and sometimes it blows it out. Sometimes you have to give it a minute. Does that help or hinder? Ha! Dory, I do have big balls today. Got big balls and I cannot lie. Yeah, I think it's better without. Blows it out too much. I'm still going, y'all. Okay, we got smaller balls now. And there's like, okay. Just 2 more, but there's 3 of each one of these. What did I do? Please, Lord, don't any other bills come out that oh, I'm just gonna enjoy it. And thank God for Jaxie, who's gonna treat y'all. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I just told them I can't do. I'm just whittling down to giveaways 1 day a week just till things get better. Aren't these gorgeous? These are the universe. Universe. And I think I only had, no, I got some Christmas universes too. This one's Cassiopeia that I already had. And of course, I've got a shawl started in that. This number is, and if you look on the site, they actually do have names like star constellations and stuff like that. But on here, you just get a color number. So this is color number 20. It's 98% acrylic. Both of them are 2% polyester. They each have 505 yards, and I have 3 of each one. And they are a number 1 weight, so a fingering weight. Thank you so much, Dee Fergie. Hey, Darcia. Did you get your package yet? Might be too early. So I just sent it. Let's see, you want it Sunday. I sent it Monday. Okay, so this was number 20. I just told you that. And this is number 32. That's how it looks, kind of boogerish. Purple and green. I'm really digging that. Well, I dig them all. This gives me Halloween vibes. This gives me just every day. It's gorgeous vibes. Sort of corally colors and tealy colors. Get back up there where you're supposed to be, wherever that is. Okay. I showed y'all my sinning. And Darcia, thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Hey, Deni. Did I? I don't think I, unless you, I don't think I called your name out. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Mobs Ashley, I'm glad you all are here. Hey, Zach, popping in. Say a quick hello. He's at work. Did everybody remember their thummies before we do Jaxie's giveaway? She's helping me out, and I thank you so much, Jaxie, darling. And you, like I say, you a dot anyway. And then to do this for me, especially after I did this. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Yolanda, honey. VJ, hey, sweetheart. Your people came over. After they went to your house, they went to Sandrini's, and I miss Sandrini. Thank you, Newfie. Me too, but I do feel terrible guilty. Don't stress about it. Thank you, Jeanette. I know, but I like to do giveaways, but doggone it, sometimes crap happens. Stuff happens. Like your motor on your AC. But, thank God for help and that my brother helped. And I just have to pay. I said I had to pay the extra. I got to pay the rest of it. And that's not such a big deal. And I'm going to talk to him to see if I can break it into like 4 payments because there's like 400 more bucks to pay on it. Because there's no way I can pay it all this time. And I hate to keep talking about money. So I'm going to say one more thing. And I'm going to shut up about that. And then $350 for the pain clinic. And noticed a squirrel whisperer of payment due. Thank you, Benny. Squirrel whisperer payment due. All right, start. And we gonna type. Oh, where'd my thing go? We is getting ready. And y'all know how we do this. You type it one time. And you don't even know what to type yet, but I bet you'll figure it out. Yeah? You'll type it one time and please no chatting during the giveaway. Okay, when you see the start and the word, which is coming up shortly. Oh no, Deneen, your husband's been laid off since February. Yikes. That's gotta be tough. Hey, down there in love. I think I told you hey in the beginning. But maybe you were busy. Steve, there you is. Thank you so much. Okay, type it one time and one time only, and please no other chatting. Okay. Oh, you stepped away. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here we go. Jaxie is providing the mystery yarn or a hug, which is one of her lovely shawls. I have one right here. And it is made out of a latte cake, and it is amazing. So many of y'all have sent me so many beautiful shawls and hats and things. Steve did too. But this is one of Jaxie's. Oh my gosh, is it ever a hug? And it's gorgeous. I think it looks gorgeous on both sides. And I love that it's neutral, goes with everything. My young'un made me this, sort of a shrug type thing. I love it. She's got orders to make me a black rainbow sparkly one. Yes, Zola, thanks to Jaxie for doing this. That's so sweet of her. If you have not typed it in, please do so quickly because the stop sign is going up, and I have started to adhere to the stop sign because it's kind of just not fair for Racine. Hey, sweetheart, for folks to come in later, and I don't know, fair's the word, but you just got to stop somewhere. So please, please, and it hurts my heart whenever I do the stop sign and then people come in. So please, please get it in. Oh, could we also get 8 more thummies before we stop and get a winner? Yeah, the word is Jaxie. Just as a thanks to Jaxie, but if you type yarn, that's all right. Hey, Lord Lee, how you be? Don't say nothing yet, but I hope you be fine. I hope everybody be fine. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. There's Yummy D and a whole bunch of people I hadn't howdied, but I'm glad you're here. 79 here, 75 thumbs. Oh, and I run one person off. Can we get a few more thumbs, please? And if anybody else is gonna write Jaxie for to try to win, either a shawl from her, y'all talk that over. I'm sure she'll give you her. She either has her email on her about page or in her. Oh, you're almost there. 78 thumbs. Can we get 79? Can we get 80? Can we get 100? 78. Can we get one more? And I'll put up the stop sign. I'm giving y'all plenty time. If there's anybody else who hasn't written Jaxie yet, hurry, hurry, hurry. As soon as I see 79 thumbs, I'll throw up the stop sign. Well, I won't throw it up, but I'll put it up. There's nobody else that can get. Oh, yes, yes. There we go. Okay, now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Maritza just came in. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. How many do we have? Racing. Tankster. Hey, sweetheart. 8 Racing, sweet. Oh, Kel got 43. And make sure you only put it once. I think I said that. If anybody wrote it more than one time, please take your other ones out. I know, Kel. I see you only got 43. And Tank got 50. Help me out. Need some more counts. That answer says, hey, Tank, sweet thing. Zach gets 50. Any other counts? And now Kel got 52. Diamond Ring Girl got 52. Sola got 52. Did anybody put it in 2 times? I don't know whether to do 50 or 52. Y'all help me out. Let's see, 250s and 252s, 352s. Another 52. Okay, we'll go with 52. Hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 52.
That would be 40.
It's going to make me count. 40. Hopefully you heard it. It's hard to show you. Okay, talk amongst yourselves while I count a few times. Hopefully only 2 times. And thanks for being. Thank you so much, Jaxie, honey. I owe you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I gotta do it one more time. And remember, sometimes I know y'all probably noticed after it processes, the winner that I'm calling out now may not be who you see after the video processes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get Yolanda Perkins. Yolanda Perkins. Got her 2 times. And like I say, remember the order of when people, I guess when their responses come in about the same time after it processes, it kind of scoots people around. Sometimes it's right after it processes. So Yolanda, send me an email. My new email is now my old email, and it's in my description box. It's triggertrout, TRIGGERTROUT @gmail.com. And if Yolanda Perkins is how you get your mail, that's fine. That's your government name or the name you get your mail by. That's great. And your address. And remember, I do send out worldwide. That's one reason I had to, because this, not all my bills have come out this time. So thank you so much, Jaxie. Thank you so very much. I so appreciate you. Oh, yes. Penny, I was talking about the hurricanes earlier. She says, please remember us, and we'll do that in prayer. In New England and Atlantic Canada as Hurricane Lee draws near. Yes, and there's so many out there just whirling around. And I pray they just all go out and don't bother anybody. Just go out to sea where nobody is. Uh-oh. Somebody, Jeanette said, sent a message. Thank you. Hey, Jeannie, how are you, sweetheart? She's been a member of the Flying Squirrels for 32 months. That's as long as I've had my membership. I think she, Nana Michelle, Shuggy Pat's every level. 32 months. Thank you so much, darling. Typical man, VJ says, and Jeanette. Hey, is Nana Michelle coming on after me? Oh, I love you, Jeannie. Thank you so much. You the best. You lovable, huggable, and adorable. Yes, Annette, and prayers to all in flood zones. Yes. Dawn Aaron has an update on my Maria's. She had surgery at 2. Will be out around 8. And I called it out earlier when I first saw it, but thanks for putting it up again. She'll be in recovery for 4 hours to watch her vital signs. And I've been looking at Angela's, but I have not seen an update on Kimmy since about 3 days ago. But I figure no news is good news. Yep, prayers, prayers, prayers for all our folks. Miguel, Madonna, Sunflower Ashley, Sweet Amy Long, Linda Just a Crochet Sister, Sweet Melissa Makes and More, Julie Chafee Mazza. Sweet Tea is probably fine, but I need to check on her. My little sis, Marianne, the crotchety clogger, just has some family stuff going on. I'm sure it'll all get worked out, or I pray it does. But Pamela's adoring crochet. Hey, girl, hey. And I am so tickled about your engagement. That gets the cowbell. Where'd it go? Cowbell. Double bells. More cowbell. So tickled for you, honey. Lord, I done forgot who won. Who did I say won? Was it Yolanda? Okay, Dawn Aaron spoke with Kimmy this afternoon. She is doing well. She'd walked 2 laps today, 1 day at a time, but strong as ever. And she did come in my chat. She came in VJ's chat the other day. Thank you so much, Lori Armstrong. Member for 29 months. Yes, it does, don't it? Hey, when I play Hobby Bingo, I'm like, and that's every Monday, and it's like, didn't we just do this? So time marches on. Time waits for no man, woman or granny. Hey, Christy, honey. You're going to share the Crochet Queens link. Took you 20 minutes to boot up the old. Can somebody do that? China's link. Tanks. They just. What was that? Oh, I'm so goofy. Dawn Aaron, I believe it was, just told us about Mama Maria. She's still in surgery. She is still in surgery and may be in surgery until. Oh! Dawn Aaron upgraded. Thank you, sweetheart. Call Sweet Tea before I come in again. I know. I got to do that. I'm terrible about telephone, but I got, even with my own kids, I got to do better. Dawn Aaron upgraded to Brent. Is that what I was ringing for? Yes. But thanks, Penny, too. Yeah, I got to call Sweet Tea. As far as I know, she's all right, but I just been forgetting to mention her and haven't called her. So I do need to do that. I sure do. Is it doing 16 chimes again? It probably will. Y'all may have been right. I was like 16. I didn't even know it had the option of a 24-hour clock. Can anybody get that with me talking over it? Oh, I was going to say, is Nana Michelle coming on? She usually comes on after me on Wednesdays. Mm. Oh, and I had questions to ask y'all, but I'll get around to them next time. Well, we have a minute. What is one thing that drives you crazy that people do? Maybe it's sucking on a sucker while they're on their live. Sorry about that. Maybe it's loud gulps when they drink their tea. My cousin used to get on to me terribly. Terry, the one that chased her brother around with a baseball bat because he irritated. She used to say I smacked when I ate, and I swear I didn't, but she said I did. Maybe not that you hate, but something that just irritates you. 16 o'clock is 4. Yeah, 1600 hours would be 4. Smacking gum, Regina says. Slurp, baby, slurp. Penny says, bring it. Hoodles and Caboodles says, smacking when they eat. My granddaughter's bad about that. Talking over another. Jeanette, I'm terrible about that. And I don't mean to. I think it's part of my, I hate to make excuses for myself, but the ADD thing, it's just like impulse. It's in my head. I got to get it out, especially before I forget stuff. But then I feel terrible. I just talking all over them. I got a really bad guilt complex. My daughter told me that, my eldest daughter. Cynthia says smacking when eating is the worst. Oh, Penny says slurping doesn't bother her. Melanie says, LOL, GrannyDee, interrupt a person talking or completely ignore everything you say, like my boyfriend. D, what? Pleasing the be sweet, don't be ugly rule for that question. What you saying? I should say, please be sweet, don't be ugly? Or what? Sheila, she's doing well. She's still in the hospital, but Dawn Aaron said she talked to her today. But still pray for her. Please, please, please. Penny says, judging by looks, that bothers her. What a mess. And I know I'm missing some of your answers, but Jeanette says, yes, I understand if someone has a condition, but if not, wait. Yeah, and we need to, I need meds for what I need, but I got other meds that the doc says won't jive with that. So, yeah, her name is Kim. Kim's Crochet and Knits. Oh, Steve said if you can't say something nice, don't say it at all. Right. Lord Lee, that's one of mine too. Use the name, Lord's name in vain. And I'm bad to say Lawd, Lawd, which maybe equates to the same thing, but I don't mean it like that. But I probably should say Sugarfoot or something else. Cynthia King says, telling lies. For real. Kel says, half clean plates put in her sink. Sheila says she's praying for Kim. Yes, and we have so many others that I mentioned that need our prayers. and probably a whole bunch of others. I don't know, Lydia. I looked before I came on and I did not see that Nana Michelle was coming on, but Sola, if Dee is in here right now, I did not see her, but that doesn't mean anything. I may have missed her. Hola, Maritza, if I didn't say. Thank you so much again, Jaxie. Mwah. We have 83 thumbs. Could we get 17 more? Will somebody please look and see if Nana Michelle is on? And if she is not, Dory says, I seize your awesome chocolate lollipop. She's gelling really bad. Yummy chocolate. I'd never heard of it until Sweet Sunflower Ashley and her mom sent me some. Mm. My favorite was favorites. Chocolate coconut, caramel apple, and some others. Those come to mind. Lulu Cindy says she hates empty toilet paper rolls. Why? Do you feel like you need to save them, but you don't have a place to put them or know what to do with them? Laura Lee says when someone comes to visit and is on their phone the full time, for real. Oh, Racine is 123 miles from me today, saying howdy from Dunn, North Carolina. We have a Dunn's Mountain, which is just over the road. I've never heard of Dunn. One of these days, we'll meet up. Yes, Solis is finally. Please continue praying for our Madonna and consider joining her membership. She could really use our help financially, y'all. I worry about her having enough to eat and just everything. Kale, kind of a mix between the two. I'd say it's richer than a Tootsie Roll. Mm. I mean, you really have to. It's hard, so you can't just chew it up, which is a good thing because it lasts a whole lot longer. Remember those commercials? What was it, lollipop? Let's ask, how many licks does it take to eat it? Whatever that was. I can't believe I can't remember it. It says, let's ask Mr. Owl. 1, 2, 3, and then he crunches it. Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Roll Pops. Hey, Samantha. I know you missing your Kimmy. You had to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to see if we got an answer about GrannyDee, the ladies at Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Say hello and thank you. Are you there? Hey, ladies, I love you. Nancy's the owner, and she has lots of wonderful, wonderful employees. They helped me match up. Oh, and I know I showed y'all this when I got back. I had this Noro, and I forget who the lady was that helped me. I'm matching all over the place with this. Look at this furls. So this was a whatchamadoodle, Noro. And I only had the one, and I could not find another one. And the lady went right over to the shelf and picked this one out. And I know this has a name. I think it's Smoky Mountain National Park. But it's got every one of these same colors in it. And this one has cotton, wool, nylon, and silk. And this is I think 100% superwash, or either 80-20 nylon and superwash. She did an amazing job. She even said, "Let me show." I think she was showing Miss Nancy. You can't see all the colors, but every color that's in here, which also has a teeny bit of purple, a teeny bit of brown, even, it's in here. And they are just so nice and so helpful. Of course, I save up and I drop plenty of dollars in there, but they just nice to everybody anyway. And twice we went to their knit night or craft night. One time before the sea, or maybe we only did it one time, but I'm thinking twice we did. I'm pretty sure we did twice. And they've got it now. You bought the yarns made specifically for the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Cool, Don P. Yarn Bar Chrissy, everything's getting smaller and costing more. Okay, she's on. She's on. Squirrel Raid to Nana Michelle's. Hope she hadn't been on forever. I love y'all something fierce. Thank you so much, Jaxie May. And why did I tell you to email me? Don't email me. Email Jaxie Yolanda. Email Jaxie. I'm just so used to saying email me. Or if you can email to Jaxie if she's not around. Crazy Poppy Lady. Good night, sweetie. Okay. You ordered Boston Baked Beans, the candy, online. You saw them and I don't think I remember seeing them, but I don't think I ever had any. Chris's Kaleidoscope says bye. I'll see. Everybody that can make it, please go over to Nana Michelle's. At least give her some thumb love, even if you can't stay. But I hope a whole lot of flock of folks can stay. And then I'll be back right here, same squirrel station, same squirrel time on Friday. All right, love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.